Hello everyone, my name is PauLInstaMyooin's, and we're back with another edition of of PauLInstaMyooin's personal best opinions on Pokemon. So for this edition will be about Eevee, Vaporeon, what was that? Eevee, Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Flareon. So this is a new record because the most I've done before is like 3, because usually they have a maximum of 3, but Eevee just has so many evolutions, so let's get right into it. The moves for Eevee for Pokemon Gold, Silver, Crystal, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Fire Red, and Leaf Green. First of all, Bite. Bite is a 60 power, 100 accuracy. It's always been a dark 100 accuracy, 60 power move, but in older generations it was special attack for some reason, but now in current generations it's physical attack. So yeah, but anyways, this also, it's not only really good just like in general, but it's a 30% chance to flinch whoever you use it against. So how flinching works, you can only flinch a Pokemon when you're faster than them. So you'll pretty much know when they get flinched in the turn when it comes to them, like their turn in the to use their move in that turn. It'll say they flinch and can't move. Obviously they flinch, so yeah. And then for Quick Attack is a 40 power, 100 accuracy, physical normal type move. And pretty much what this does is, this doesn't seem that strong at first, but it's the most popular move when it comes to something called priority. And this has +1 priority, and there's other moves that have higher priority, like +2, and I think there's probably a +3, most likely. But anyways, yeah, most of the time you'll be going first. That's just how the priority with moves work. If it has +1 priority, and then if it's using it, and then another move on the field is just like normal, no priority, then this is going to go before that. So, unless it's like some kind of ability or something. But yeah, it's just a decent, the most popular one is like you going first most likely, and yeah, it's pretty nice. And then Sand Attack. Sand Attack is a 100 accuracy status ground type move. And pretty much what this does is every time you use this against whoever you use this against, it lowers their accuracy by 1. So this could be really good for like having them messing against you. But you just gotta be careful because when a Pokemon switches out, both of their stat boosts and stat losses get reset. So yeah, you pretty much just want to do this when you know they're trapped or just like it's their last Pokemon. So yeah. But anyways, then Takedown. Takedown is a 90 power, 85 accuracy, physical normal type move. Now, I usually don't have attacks with under 90 accuracy normally without any rules, but literally the Eevee in these generations just does not have any much other stuff that I would want, so that's why I just had this as an extra thing, just if I wanted to play it risky. But anyways, this pretty much is like powerful and all, but every time you do damage, you take a bit of damage depending on how much you've done, so you'll take recoil, so yeah. And then for Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, hold on, scroll over. Oh, Black and White. Okay, sorry. I was like wondering where it was. Anyway, the only thing different here is instead of Quick Attack and Takedown, you actually want Trump Card and Last Resort. So what Trump Card does, this one's a really interesting one. It is a special normal type attack, and pretty much this does more damage depending on how much power points you have left of the move. So the less power points you have of it is the more damage, and you can see like the chart how much it does. But yeah, it's quite an interesting one. And then Last Resort is a 140 power, 100 accuracy, physical normal type move, and this is like a really cool one, but it's really annoying to get to actually use because how it works is you have to use every other move on that Pokemon at least once, and then you're able to use this move. Because if you use this move before, using all the other moves you have at least once, it just fails. So it's amazing, but it's just annoying to like set up and charge up. So it's cool, but it's just, like I said, it's annoying. And then for Pokemon Black to White to X, Y, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, Sun, Moon, Ultra Sun, and I'm guessing Ultra Moon as well. And then Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, I don't think is in that. I mean, it exists, I'm saying it's not in this, like, set. Yeah. Anyway, the only thing different here is instead of Trump Card, you actually want Double Edge. And Double Edge is 120 power, 100 accuracy, physical normal type move. And this is just like Takedown, to where you take recoil depending on how much damage you do. It's just much stronger, of course. So yeah. And then for Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, the only thing different here is, I think it's just Double Kick, and I'll explain what it does soon. I think it's just Double Kick, yeah, Double Kick. Double Kick instead of what was that one? Whatever it was in the previous generations, if you want Double Kick this time. So Double Kick is the 30 power, 100 accuracy, physical fighting type move, and as the name says, it hits twice. So it's one of those things if you have a move that can have like multiple attacks each time, especially if it's guaranteed. It always like multiple hit moves, they at least hit twice, but most of the time it's like 2 to 5. But this is just like straight up hits 2, so it's pretty nice. It's just a good move in general. And then I was like, where's my cursor at? Where is it? What the? There it is. Jeez. Anyways, yeah. Then the held item for Pokemon Gold, Silver, Crystal, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Fire Red, and Leaf Green. Pretty much want the Black Glasses. Now what this does, this raises the power of Dark type moves by 10%. It's mainly going to be for that bite, of course. And then for Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Black, White, Black 2, White 2, XY, Mega Ruby, Alpha, Sapphire. So for offline, you want the Life Orb. Now what the Life Orb does, when a Pokemon holds this, the power of their physical and special type attacks are boosted by 30%. So every time you do damage, you'll be taking a bit of damage to your own life points. So yeah, you'll just be doing more damage, but with each of your attacks, you'll be taking damage from each of them as well. And then for online, the rule about using held items in an online battle is when a held item gets used in an online battle, pretty much after the battle's done, you get it right back. So it's really a lifesaver for those items like the Focus Sash, where they're really annoying to grind for offline. So pretty much what the Focus Sash does, when a Pokemon holds this and they're at full health and they would have got one-shotted, they always live at 1 health, so it's really good. Pretty much being able to get at least one move off on all your Pokemon is always just a really good thing. As long as you don't miss your move, get infatuated, confused, flinched, frozen, paralyzed, asleep. As long as none of that happens, you'll get at least one move off, so it's very good. And then for Pokemon Sun, Moon, Ultra Sun, and Ultra Moon, same item for online, the Focus Sash, but you actually want for offline the Normalium Z. Now this is mainly just for any of the normal type moves, but it's mainly for the ones like Last Resort. Well, actually, yeah, there is only just Last Resort and then Double Edge. So Double Edge, well, just Z moves in general, they don't miss. And Double Edge just turns into a lot more powerful of a move. You don't take recoil, but really you want to be using Z Last Resort, because you don't need to do the whole effect where you need to use other moves. You literally just use Z Last Resort, and it's stronger than Double Edge, Z Double Edge. So yeah, it's like really crazy. So that's definitely a cool thing about Z moves. And then for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, there are no held items. And then I'll save the abilities for all 4 of them last. So anyways, then on to Vaporeon. So the new moves for Pokemon Gold, Silver, Crystal, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Fire Red, and Leaf Green. First of all, Water Gun. Water Gun is a 40 power, 100 accuracy special water type attack. It's pretty much, besides, Bubble